The good news here, though, is that weather is not causing any issues at the airport at this time, at least not here in North Texas.
At least not here, yeah. I do think that there have been some issues closer to LAX because they've just had constant rain over the last week or so.
Which is what we're eyeing at this point.
Right, it's that same system coming in, Janelle, and that same system is the reason why we have a WFA weather alert, and that is for Thursday. The impact will be the widespread rain, heavy at times, and we could see some gusty winds and some lightning with this as well, 1 to 2 inch rain totals. So while I'm not expecting widespread severe weather and I'm not expecting widespread flooding, I am expecting rain to be impactful to your day, which is why we have the WFA weather alert. What you need to do is make sure to have WFA Plus so you can stay updated and you can receive warnings from us if they do pop up. Now, we are going to see rain as early as Wednesday afternoon and evening, about a 20% coverage for us. That coverage goes up to 40% Wednesday night, 80% Thursday. We stay rain-free today, we stay rain-free Friday and on Saturday. But like I mentioned, that system currently in California is what's going to bring us rain here come Wednesday into Thursday. But ahead of that, we'll see some cloud cover. Most of Wednesday does look rain-free. It's not till Wednesday afternoon and evening and we start to see a few scattered showers in the area. We could even see some isolated thunderstorms Wednesday evening, mainly along our western counties. And with those storms, we could see some strong wind gusts. So we'll be watching for that. But as this moves more towards the east, it becomes a bit more widespread. And this is what happens Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. So Thursday morning's commute could very well be a wet one. At times, we could see some pockets of heavy rain, but the threat for severe weather Thursday morning is low. Now, Thursday around midday, we start to see this rain thin out just a tad, but for the afternoon and evening, we'll see this rain come back all thanks to this front. This front then works its way towards the I-35 corridor, making it into the Metroplex sometime around 10. And that's when we could also see kind of an increase in some thunderstorms and the potential for some heavy rain and maybe some strong wind gusts with these storms. These storms clear generally from west to east as the night goes on. And by Friday morning, we could still see some activity along our eastern counties, but the majority of North Texas will start their drying trend, at least for Friday. 1 to 2 inch rain totals not ruled out at this point. We could see some isolated higher amounts. This is Thursday specifically, so just this rain event. And because of the rain, we're also looking at temperatures dropping. We'll be in the 70s at 75 degrees Thursday, 72 Friday. This is still about 10 degrees warmer than normal. Look at what happens today. Today, a high of 86. That would break the previous record of 83. That was set in 1973, 83 degrees on Wednesday. Now, as we head towards this weekend, it does look like our temperatures drop a little bit more, mid 60s, about 64 degrees on Saturday, which is normal for this time of the year. And that leads us into Thanksgiving week. And as of now, Thanksgiving week does look like we'll carry highs in the 60s. We'll see some cloud cover. We could see an isolated shower. I'm not completely ruling that out, but most of the area does look dry on Thanksgiving. Leading up to that, not the case. We've got a couple 80-degree days on Tuesday and a Wednesday again with that rain coming in late Wednesday through the day Thursday. Now, this weekend, highs in the 60s, we could very well see an isolated shower on Sunday and rain returning to the area on Monday. Thanksgiving week, it looks a little bit more cloudy, highs in the 60s. Look at what happens after Thanksgiving. Temperatures dropping into the 50s that following weekend, morning lows in the 40s and 50s. We'll be back.